Yo, what's up, y'all? You're watching BluJuiceTV. No fluff, no fake hype, just a real breakdown of the 2025 MTV VMAs. We had artists repeating old hits, the usual red carpet confusion, and yet again, a bunch of performances where the mics were not on. Were not on? I don't know, you tell me. I felt like they were not on. And then you have Cardi B, who was not at the main show, but still found a way to perform. Yeah, we'll get into that later. Alright, let's waste no time. Let's get into it. Alright, y'all, let's get into these red carpet looks real quick. I'm not here to gas anybody up. I'm just telling you what they had on and if it worked or not. You decide. Alright, let's start with Latto. Latto pulled up in a vintage 1994 gold Versace gown. Sweetheart neckline, strap across the chest, long in the back, short in the front, and then she had the Roberto Cavalli sandals. And then not only did she have that outfit on, but she changed. She changed later on in the show into a more revealing look to present with Ice Spice. Sure did. What y'all thought? What y'all think? What y'all thought about this here outfit? I'ma rate everything tonight, so I'ma give her from 1 to 10. I'ma give her a 6, cause it wasn't bad, but I don't know. It was just like too much gold. Like her hair was gold, her skin is gold. Her dress was gold. Everything just looked like it just ran into each other. Like it all just ran together. And I don't know, child. Yeah, it was cute, but she could have did something better. Alright, next up we have Doja Cat. Doja Cat wore a crystal covered mini dress from Balmain, sky high pleaser heels, and carried a lipstick-shaped clutch. Go ahead, girl. And they said that it was all a part of a MAC collab she's pushing. So that's pretty strategic. If that's what it is, that's strategic, girl. And I must say, Doja had the best look to me. Out of the few artists that I'm going to go over tonight, Doja, she ate down. I like this look. I love the whole 80s aesthetic, the big hair, all of it. All of it. She fully committed and she ate down. What y'all think? Oh, I guess I gotta rate this, huh? Okay, so from 1 to 10, I'm gonna say Doja gave me I'm gonna say an 8 or a 9. I don't want to make her perfect, but out of all of the people, okay, so out of the people that I'm rating tonight, I'm gonna give her a 10 because I feel like she had the best dress. So yeah. Alright, moving on to Tyla. I'll be your peace. Hey, your ART. Period. Alright, Tyla took a Chanel top from 1993 and said, you know what? I think I can make this a dress. And Tyla, she did just that. She turned that shirt into a fitted mani. She wore Pandora jewelry. And she looked good. She's sticking to the fashion forward vintage remix lane. And if I had to rate her, I would give her probably I'd give her probably like a 5 out of 10. Cause it wasn't nothing to write home about, but you know, she was creative. I give her points for her creativity. Moving on to Ice Spice. Isis had on a corset with a patchwork skirt, plus strawberry blonde hair styled like she was on a royal tour. I wasn't really a fan of Ice Spice's look. I mean, the outfit was actually decent, but something about her was just off to me. Like, or maybe I just don't think she's as cute as everybody else, you know, seems to think that she is. I don't know. It wasn't giving much to me in the face department or the looks, the clothes. I'm gonna give her a 4 out of 10. Sierra, girl, no. Y'all, Is it me or am I like Sierra just never can get it right for these award shows, for the red carpet. Like, she looks a mess in most of her award show looks. Or am I tripping? Can somebody please, in the comments, tell me if I'm tripping, if I am, because I could be. But I just feel like when I think about Sierra and her red carpet looks, it's always a tragedy. Like, she never looks right. She's such a beautiful girl, but she never pulls off the right looks or wear the right stuff for her body. Like, she always looks super muscular, or like her legs are real strong, like she's wearing these short dresses and with really strong legs. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it just don't be given to me. And y'all know I love Sierra, so I'm not trying to hate on her, but it's a big no for me. I'm gonna give her a 3 out of 10. Glorilla pulled up in a plaid bustier dress with a matching cropped jacket. She threw on a hot pink Versace bucket bag and basically gave a good old preppy look. It didn't quite land for me. I mean, like, me personally, I don't think it quite landed. But, I mean, I give her, brownie points for trying. She had the dress on and then, like, these white socks and stuff. It was a hot mess. Like, I don't know what these girls be doing or what they be thinking. I just feel like if I would have took one look at that, I would have been like, no ma'am. No ma'am. Like, I need y'all to do this, take this off and try again. Like, I don't get it. Y'all just be coming out here looking any kind of way. I'm going to give her a 3 out of 10 as well. And no shade. I don't know how I feel about this nose, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't mean to talk about that. Like, I don't want to talk about her features. But this new nose is kind of strange. But they did say that it could take up to a couple of years to fully develop and stuff. So I'm a hush. I'm gonna zip it up and we're gonna wait and see. I hope it's everything that she hoped that it would be. Cross his fingers. Sexy Red. Who did it and why? This girl showed up dressed like the devil. Red velvet hair, red mini dress, horns, and a tail. Literally just playing a whole game at the awards show. And with that being said, Sexyy is going to be the worst dress of the night for me. I'm giving her a 0 out of 10. Just a hot mess. Like, I really would love for her to just come fully glammed out one time and just look beautiful and soft and just giving grace. I would love to. I feel like she should just pop out like that and just what that song say, every now and then you gotta pop out and show a ninja what you about, child. Like, you can't play games all the days of your life. I don't know, maybe I'm asking too much, but I just think that she's actually gorgeous. Like, she has a beautiful face. Of course, we see all of the tattoos and stuff, and that kind of takes away, and it makes you look at her in a certain light. But I believe that she's a beautiful girl, and I know she can pull it off. Sexy, just give it a try one good time. One good time. You got it in you, girl. Alright, last but not least, we have Summer Walker. Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these ninjas down like an animal. Did I really just... Okay, let me go on. Y'all, Summer tried to channel Pamela Anderson in 1999 when she did her VMA look with the hat and all of the things. She wore a blue fuzzy hat, white corset, sparkly Bermuda capris, and... I don't want to be shady, but that outfit could have stayed in 1999. Now, with that being said, though, I'm not going to act like it was just all bad. Like, it was actually, it was cute. But for the VMAs, I guess it does fit. So, never mind, I take that back. Her outfit is probably better than most. I would give her probably like a 7 out of 10. Because at least she looked cohesive and everything was together. Go ahead, Summer girl. Child, moving on to these doggone performances. I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just really perplexed because these live shows, they just don't be giving live performances. Like, you get the dances and all that stuff, but I just don't be thinking the mics be on. And I don't like that. Especially if you're a singer. If you're a vocalist, the name of your occupation is musician or singer, why is your microphone off? Why are you lip syncing at every award show? Every live event? Like, I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it. And I wish we could go back in time to when real talent, like, reigned. And real people, they would sing and had real vocals. Yeah, it's just getting real tired. But moving on. Let's start with the queen, Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey. Ooh, this lady done stood in one spot. Now, she moved a little bit. She was walking. But she just seemed very off. Like, I'm really concerned. Like, genuinely concerned. Like, is she alright? Like, health-wise. Because she just looks like she's in a daze whenever she walks. And it's like the dancers that she have with her, they lead her to her next place every time. It's like, I don't know if her mind, if she's not, I don't know what's going on, but she's just not present in most of those performances. But yeah, her performance gave absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. She gave absolutely... She didn't sing live. She didn't move. She didn't do anything. Like, child, at this point, Mariah, girl, just go home and receive your Christmas money. Christmas money is crazy. Go home and receive your checks from your Christmas songs. You don't have to perform anymore. We still love you. You are one of the greats. But I just feel like you just keep tearing up your brand every time you step out on the stages, lip syncing for your life. And actually, you don't even do that. Like, it's like she don't even care anymore. I think she already know, everybody knows she's lip syncing, so she doesn't even put in the effort to try to fake like she really just giving it her all. Because it'd be like the parts where it's like super dramatic. Like, you can tell her vocals is doing, like, she's doing something like powerful, but her body is not matching that same energy. And I just be dying, child, because I love the fact that she just don't care. I love it. You know what? Do what you gotta do, Mariah. If the people don't care, I guess you shouldn't either. Keep on showing up, getting your checks, girl. I give her performance a 3 out of 10 because I do like her music. And at least the music hit and it remind me of back in the day. And just, you know, just one of the things. It was vibey. She got some hits on her hand. Lady Gaga. We're born this way. We were born this way. Baby, baby, baby. Born this way. I think that's how she sang it. Lady Gaga, she did a full Broadway style production. Lights, props, dramatic pauses. Child, the theater kids probably loved every second of it. I'm sure they did. It was clean and creative, I can't even lie. But, child, I was bored halfway through. I ain't even gonna hold you. It was a whole lot of going on the stage. But, again, I feel like that microphone was off. I reckon it was off, child. And, yeah, it just wasn't exciting. Maybe because I don't know her music like that. But, yeah, I'll give her a 5 out of 5. I mean, a 5 out of 10. Sabrina Carpenter. She basically recreated her music video on stage. The set design was cool. Dancers everywhere. But again, once again, the microphone, I feel like it wasn't on, or if it was, there were like moments where I feel like I could hear her, but it was super low and the backing track was like way louder than her live vocals. And so at this point, if it's going to be like that, you might as well, you're basically lip syncing too. Yeah. And it's yeah, they gotta do better, man. Like, these are not live shows. Like, these are lip synced shows. And we the people is tired. Alright, I'll give her a 4 out of 10. And moving on, last but not least, is Busta Rhymes. Wanna make your body, yeah. Gonna make you scream again. Period. I ate down. Okay, Busta Rhymes came out and saved the show. Well, to me, he did. He was the only person that had a microphone that was turned on. The only person with the microphone that was working. His energy was up. The flow was tight. Y'all know how Busta be rhyming, or how he be spitting. Dude be like non-stop. And he did all of that live. Then he brought out Papoose. And Papoose matched the same energy, the same vibe. And then lastly, he brought out Glorilla. She showed up, and honestly, I don't know why, because she had like 3 lines. But she did what she had to do, I guess. You know, looking like Lil Mama. But, you know, she was out there, and she did her thing, and they ate. So I'm going to give them a 7 out of 10. Alright, moving on. Are the VMAs losing it? Like, okay, and so I'm gonna speak on this, but this ain't no shade. I just feel like the VMAs don't hit the way they used to. Like, there's no urgency, no iconic moments. Nobody's doing anything like new. And actually, it's not a VMA thing. It's actually an every award show thing. Like, maybe because star power is just no longer what it is anymore. Like, I believe the last few, like, main stars that we had, they were Beyonce, Britney Spears, Rihanna, Onika, Tanya, Mirage, Petty, Nicki Minaj. And there's a few others, like, you have, like, you know, Miley Cyrus. You have a few different little people, but I feel like none of them really, like, show up at these award shows no more. And it doesn't have that same star power anymore. Like, it's like a whole bunch of D-listers at an award show, and it's like, I don't want to watch this. And I'm sorry to the stars that were there. Y'all might not be D-listers. It just feels like y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't carry that same weight. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's because everybody is just so accessible these days. So accessible. Like, you can just go see them on Instagram. You just have so much access to them. And now it's like they're not super special like they used to be. I don't know, child. It just don't be giving the same thing. The same energy, the same vibe. Like, the production and everything was cool. The budget was there. But the spark is gone. It's gone, child. I don't know what to tell y'all. But I don't know. I just know I won't probably be watching anymore unless somebody I really care for comes on. Because they just be having anybody up there performing. All the people that's showing up on the red carpet, you be like, who is this? Like, it just be random looking people. Or maybe I'm just not tapped in or in touch. But I'd be like, who is half these people? But anyways, let me move on. Alright, let's talk about Cardi B. I don't know if Cardi wasn't invited to the VMA main show. I don't know what was going on, because I honestly thought she probably was going to perform or was going to, present. I just thought she was going to be, like, visible, because she's dropping an album in, like, a week. But Cardi was nowhere in sight for the main show. However, she did show up for the after shows. And not only did she show up, baby girl, she popped up and she performed an 8-year-old song at one of the after parties. Bodak Yellow. How amazing is that? Like it's 2017 all over again, child. And y'all already know, we're going to discuss these looks because everybody's still trying to figure out if she's pregnant or not. Y'all, I believe the child is every bit of pregnant. because that's exactly what it gave in her outfit at the after party. But nonetheless, she was there and she performed her little old song, and she did her thing. And yeah, I don't know. Y'all think she was invited to the main show? Y'all think she got invited to perform? Because wouldn't you perform at something like this if you're about to drop an album? Like, this is major. This is a lot of views that are on you. I don't know. It's kind of given like she wasn't invited. I don't know, child. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Let's sum it up. Best actual performance, in my opinion, it was Busta Rhymes. He didn't need any fireworks, just a microphone and skill. Worst performance of the night was Mariah Carey. Was it Mariah Carey? I think I gave her a 2 or 3. Yeah, I don't know, but from my memory, yes, we're going with Mariah. With my memory, we're going with Mariah Carey because she ain't did nothing. She was a standing nap. Alright, worst dressed was definitely Sexyy Red. Most embarrassing moment would have to be Cardi B rapping an 8-year-old song at an after party instead of performing her new song at the main stage. Overall, the VMAs was very lackluster, once again. And that's all I have. I don't have much more to talk about regarding them. I'm glad it's over. Good riddance. Alright, that's it for the recap, y'all. Listen, y'all know I always tell y'all to go ahead and drop a comment. Make sure y'all like, and please subscribe. Ooh, I felt that. Please, y'all. Alright, and remember, everything discussed in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Alright, until next time, y'all stay peaceful, stay vibey, and I'm out. Jesus. My Lord. Alright, y'all, I'm out. Bye.